Hello and welcome to a very small video about our new game called RINSED. My name is Felix and I'm the lead artist and game designer, and I work together with Finn, who is doing most of the code. This is my first time doing something like this, so bear with me. I can tell you I will make a few grammar mistakes here and there, and a few spelling mistakes as well, because my English is not that great, but I will try my best to tell you a little bit about the game and show you a few features. You can follow along the development on GameJolt, on which we will post devlogs and stuff like that. But I will try to make a little video here and there to give you a better impression of the game before we launch the game's alpha later this year, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you like what you see and enjoy. So when you first start the game, you're welcomed by this little character customization. Our character customization is a little bit different than it might be in other games. We have some basic stuff like changing your height and weight, but what's interesting is that on the top left you can select your roots. As you can see, we have three different options, like the Southern Spirit Trackers with red hair and pale skin, we have the Northern Pathfinders with blonde hair, and the Western Wind Whisperers with dark skin and dark hair. Your roots basically define how you look and where your adventurer is coming from. We have also some different haircuts on the top right here. As you can see, we have this mid-long braided hair. You can see it a little bit better when I switch to a brighter hair color. We also have a basic short haircut. We have a little knot, and some long hair, and of course we can make ourselves bald. So we also added recently a few different beards, like this really large beard, a little short beard, and of course a nice moustache if that's your thing. Our character is kinda unisex, so maybe if you want you can remove the beard, add some long hair and play as a female, but if you now add, let's say, beard 1, you look like a heavy metal fan. So you can play as whatever gender you want by simply combining different haircuts and beards. Yeah, for now, for this example, I just go with the short hair and no beard at all. And yeah, I will see you in the game in a few seconds. So after creating a character, you will awake at this nice little beach here. In the beginning, you will have nothing on you, so no clothes and nothing in inventory. I'm already pretty geared out, so I have a nice large backpack and a little wool hat. But you will start with basically nothing. But if you walk up the hill, there are a few chests with some starter gear, like a shirt and some pants. And now you're basically free to do whatever you want. So there are no big story quests, you're just a little adventurer. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, if I had to describe the gameplay, I would say it's a combination of Animal Crossing and RuneScape, and maybe with a few survival elements. So yeah, I will just show you a little bit of the island and show you how you can make a campfire and basically survive. Yeah, so I will skip forward a little bit for you till I'm in the forest and can show you how to make a campfire. So I now made my way up to the forest, and yeah, let's create a little nice campfire. To create a campfire we need wood and we need some sort of tinder. And we also need some flint and steel to ignite it. I already have some wood on me, but I will chop another chunk. To chop wood you just have to go to a tree, click on it, and if you have an axe you can now play this nice little minigame in which you have to click in the right moment to hit the middle spot here in the green area, and if you hit the spot you will make progress in chopping down the tree, and as soon as you chop for a while you will now have wood. There are also a few carrots I can collect. Carrots and potatoes can be found all over the map, and you can cook stews and soups out of them, you can sell them for money, and you also can plant them to generate more carrots and sell those. So there are a few different ways to make money in this game. You can become a fisherman, you can become a farmer, you can collect herbs. I decided to place my campfire right in this little cave here, and now that we have wood we just need some sort of tinder, for which I will use this tinder fungus, which I collected earlier. You can collect those on dead birches and other dead trees. So to actually create a campfire, I can now go into my crafting menu in the survival tab and say craft campfire. And just keep in mind that everything is still work in progress, so the animations and the UI are still subject to change. Now that we created campfire, I can click it, and if I have flint and steel, I will be able to ignite it. So I just realized that I forgot to bring a fish with me. So I ran back to the beach and caught one. To actually cook the fish now, we go into the crafting menu and go into the cooking tab. And as you can see, there are a lot of different recipes to unlock. So if you cook a lot of fishes, you will get cooking levels, and with the different levels you will unlock advanced recipes like soups or... yeah, well, I don't want to spoiler you, so let's for now just select cook fish. And as you can see, our character will now cook the fish. And now we have a nice little cooked trout in our inventory, and we can eat him. So the last thing I want to show you in this little video is this mine shaft. You can find caves and mine shafts all over the map, and they mostly, in most cases, have some riddles in them and some treasure to find. So let's just enter the mine shaft and see what's going on inside. So as you can see, it's pretty dark in here, so let's take out our torch to have a little bit more light. And let's just follow those rails. And as you will see, we have a little riddle here. To make it to the other side here, you can't climb up here. You have to basically interact with those minecarts, which you can move around. But I won't spoiler you, so you have to find out yourself. And yeah, so thanks for watching. This was just a little video showing some more gameplay and telling you a little bit what the game is all about. It's a pretty peaceful and slow game, so don't expect to fight bears and wolves at every corner. Don't expect to I don't know, fight other players or whatever. Just expect to have a really calming and cute experience while exploring the island, making some money, catching some fishes, explore some caves, stuff like that. So if you like Animal Crossing, or maybe even RuneScape, if you like the grindy part of RuneScape, I think you will find this game quite entertaining. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and you can follow the GameJot page to follow our development. And we almost reached 100 subscribers, which is really great. And yeah, thanks to everyone who follows along, and I hope to see you in the next video, or in the next devlog post if you follow the GameJot page. So yeah, see ya.